Hey, hello. Hey, are we here? Oh, thank you, thank you.
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
How are
hey,
you?
man. This is at Johnny Beane on Twitter. My favorite website. It's June 26, 2020, 8:07 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:07 California time. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got Jay 7/8 Hannon. Yes. Yes. We got what is it, David Nesdall Esquire?
Hi.
I like that.
Yes. The third. Esquire the third.
David S. Preston Esquire.
Yes, the third.
Yes.
And,
Yeah, welcome.
And we got Johnny shaved 10 years off of his face, Beane. Look at that.
I found a
razor.
razor for one thing. Oh crap. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this this iPhone Mega Plus, whatever. I found a picture of me when I was a kid. Did you guys want to see this? Notice it has the same background.
Yeah. Let me ask, is that an 11?
It's the 11 Mega Plus, whatever that is.
Wow.
Whatever it is.
And where'd you get that?
I went from this awesome thing here to this. Huge difference, man.
Yeah. Well, you'll have that for 10 years.
Yeah, I probably will.
That's got to be one of the biggest jumps in iPhone history. You went from a 5 to an 11 Pro Max or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah. It's weird. And you can't go back.
No,
you know, because I also have the David Ennis iPhone. Thank you again, David Ennis. You know, which I use for streaming. You know, and when I go to use this, because I use this all the time too. You know, I used to carry two phones everywhere I went. You know, now it'll be these two. But when I go to the smaller one, you know,
that's what she said. Yeah, when she goes to the smaller one, it's just like,
yeah, it's I don't know. There's such a difference. You know. Welcome to iPhone chat, you guys. Yeah.
Should I give a rundown with a little bit of a who's here and who's not? That's what we should do. We should have, instead of a roll call, we should do who's not here.
Who's not here? Yeah. Who's not here? What are some of those old names? Oh man, I can't even remember. I don't know. Yeah. Mike Neese. Mike Neese. Thank you again so much, man. You rock, dude. Yeah, and it's an 11 Pro Max.
So we got Sigmund Freud, Beef Oven, Bob Genghis Khan.
No, we don't have them.
We don't have them.
We don't have them.
We don't have them.
Yeah, we don't have them.
So Steve Carmichael.
Steve.
Janny Ty, Fruitcake Tony.
Tony.
Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks. Sean Zimmerman says he's not here. Cameron Brown, our buddy, all the way and on a different planet. Kelly. John BL 5150. I think he's John. John BL, are you here? Ben Coombs, Susie Cherry. Nightbot is here. Papa Blue. Hugh Caldwell. Jeannie Says. Hal Face. 7/8. Cobra Kai Platoon. Papa Blue. If I'm reading any doubles, don't worry about it. It's like flipping through a baseball card pack. Sometimes you get doubles.
Got it, need it, got it.
Yep.
Got it. You hated the got it's. You wanted the need it.
Mm-hmm. Remember when you get the checklist card in your pack, you're like, oh, what a waste.
Yeah, it's like a waste of a card. That and the team card. Who cares about the team card?
Yeah. Who else am I missing here? Bill Spruce is here. Johnny Beane is here, kind of. A younger version of Johnny's here tonight, everybody.
Yeah, even though I just had a birthday, it went the other way.
Yeah, he's going backwards still.
Yeah. Well, look,
Ghost
that picture I just showed you, I took that 2 days ago.
Jesus. So it'd be cool if they could integrate that into like this, you know?
Actually, we could actually do a live. We can do it live. We can do it live. Here, watch this. Watch this. Clayton James Hicks, 1998 Hicks. Today is Frankenstein Friday. That's right, man. That's right, dude. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Which one of you wants to volunteer for this?
May as well be me.
Okay, check this out. Check this out.
All those guitars are going to end up in my room.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Through the magic of this stuff. Here you go. Here's baby Nesdal. There he is.
Aw.
My glasses are too big for me.
I like the little
You got a little beard.
yeah, I like that.
Oh, look at that. It's funny. Yeah. You know, send that to me, please.
That's pretty good.
Oh.
Hey, you kind of look like Killian. Wait a minute.
Oh. Yeah.
Hey, real quick,
crazy.
comment. Susie Cherry says, "Hi, Johnny. First time here. Heard about your show being on at the end of the David Nesdal show last night. Thought I would come and see what it's all about. Looks like fun. Glad to be here." Well, tell David Nesdal thank you.
Well, no, it's okay. It's all good.
Yeah.
Thanks
Good
for
to have
coming
you
in,
here.
Susie.
Thank you so much, Susie. Let me scroll up here. It doesn't go back that far. But yeah, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. What was that? Let's
You heard
see. Huh? My Discord keeps going off.
Is that what you're calling it these days?
Yeah. The Discord's really happening, man. People are actually over there. They're posting content.
And by people, you mean Amanda, John BL,
And you.
and you, right? Is that-
A few others. There's been a few others in there. It's pretty cool. I've got this bot in there that's every time you what's the word, converse, every time you mention something or as long as you keep chatting, you level up. And so every like so many minutes it says, "Hey, congratulations, so and so, you just leveled up to level whatever." I think I'm at level 8.
Is it like a game?
You know, it's kind of like a game. I think Amanda's at level 7. I'm at level 8. Who else? Who else is in here that's been in there? So I've seen a few of you guys.
The microphone's distorting.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now you're the problem, Johnny.
Yeah. Anyway, the Discord. Check us out in there. And really quickly, let me just say, here on YouTube, you can become a channel member, which is basically, it's like a sponsor. It's like you sponsor the videos, you sponsor the content. So if you click the join button below, you can become an executive producer like Charles Green, Joe Christian, Music Therapy Laz, David Ennis, Thomas Santiago, Mike Neese, Connor Johnson 1550, Michael Smith, some Dave dude, and Steve Carmichael.
Well, who? Who's that last name again?
Steve Carmichael. Yes. And we're live on Facebook as well. So.
And I just want everybody to know, and Dave, you know how much I love you. I wore this shirt for you tonight, my friend.
Oh, it's okay.
I know how much you love Metallica.
Everyone's entitled to have a shitty band that they like. It's all right. It's cool. You know, I've kind of turned over a new leaf. I don't care. They're doing something right. Everyone loves them. Almost everyone.
Well, I think it has a lot to do with the pioneer thing.
Well, the thing is, I just think that, how I feel about Kirk Hammett. And you were right. He was a much better guitar player on the first 2 records he was on.
Mm-hmm.
But like right after he got lessons from Satriani, he got worse.
I agree with that. I do.
And that just to me, that just it's ludicrous. I mean, the guy's making bazillions of dollars. He's putting out music, and he's not good enough to put out the music he puts out.
Now, do you think that that has to do with, as far as like, everybody's got their own style or whatever, and things that they do and do well. But do you think maybe when he got lessons from Satriani, he was trying to maybe do something that, like maybe, like trying to play a way that maybe you are not? How do I explain this? You guys know what I'm saying? Does that make any sense without me actually saying it?
Badly. It's just he's not melodic. His vibrato is horrendous, and his tone is horrendous. His tone is just horrible, and his solos don't make sense.
Well, I mean, some of them. There are some great solos in Metallica.
Early Metallica with him.
Black Album
and the stuff with Bob Rock. Since the record after the one with Bob Rock, it's been horrible. It's been horrible.
He got too bluesy.
Well, not even, because his solos, the endings of his solos don't make sense. The runs don't really make sense. They're childish. They're like intermediate guitar players that try to play fast. Maybe a little cleaner. Maybe. I don't know. I just think that he got very lazy. He got very lazy.
Laziness definitely has something to do with it. Because
I'm a billionaire. However much money is, I'm a rock star. I don't have to put this stuff out. Well, then you know what? Why don't you step down and let someone that's hungry do it?
Yeah, because I don't know if we talked about it Friday or Saturday, but there's footage of like the entire making of the last record, I guess now. Why do I always forget the damn name of their latest record?
John Biel.
What is it? But it shows like, the songs are already recorded and stuff, and like Kirk is coming in with a nice tan, fresh off the surfboard, and like they're having to show him the chord progressions and play the parts for him, and he's just winging it.
Well, that's it. He's calling it in. He's just calling it in. He's not hungry. He's not even, his stomach isn't even growling, There are a lot more starving musicians out there that are fantastic that would fit great in that band.
Well, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. Thank you, Braden. And the thing is, some guitar players can literally hear something once and be like, okay, run it, and just have the most magnificent guitar solo ever recorded. But some guys, like myself, we need to plan out note for note where we're going, what we're doing. And I think that's the type of guitar player that Kirk is now, where he needs to really, focus and work on something. But it's past that,
Yeah, but if that's the way he is, then he's even more horrible, because the stuff he's coming up with is junk.
Yeah, nothing really memorable.
I can understand if he was flying off the cuff and just doing an improv solo, and you make not that it's a mistake, but you think of something that you went down an avenue that you really doesn't make sense off the cuff. That's a different story. But if you're planning your solos and that's what you're coming up with, then that's pretty bad.
Yep.
And I don't care how he looks at me.
That's him right now.
Let's call him up. But that's where I think, I would love to see a producer get in there and be like, listen, you're going to work on these solos, man. You're not just going to come off the, from the ocean with sand still on your feet into the studio, and just.
Are you sure that was real though? That could have been staged.
Oh, it wasn't staged, dude.
That could have been like.
You got to watch it.
Like, to show fans. It could have just been a scene. Because we like to see behind the scenes stuff of what the guys are doing.
Well, they have a camera crew there the entire, recording of the album, the entire making. And it's definitely not staged. You know, it'd be funnier if it was staged and he was like, "Wait, how's the chord progression go? What key are we in? Wait, how does it go?" And just comes up with this like crazy stuff, and you're like, "Whoa, man!" But no,
Mhm.
You know what Kirk is? Kirk is more interested in his endorsements and everything that everyone's giving him more than playing the guitar.
Sounds like somebody else.
I don't know what you mean.
no, not us, not us.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, what?
I don't know. Are you sure that wasn't staged? I don't know. I've never seen it. Well, maybe I don't know if it was recorded later, but it was actually it was like it was footage of them making the record
Yeah,
themselves.
yeah. I mean, it's all. I love seeing that type. And I know, you know, whatever, but I love watching footage of a band in the studio, you know, recording and doing that whole thing. That to me is like, you know, super cool. When you hear a riff that was a little different, you know, and then they come in there and they're like, well, what if we do this to it instead? Or if the producer gets involved, he's like, hey, instead of having this part come in here, but I love that whole creative process of making music.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean that's where you actually get the good stuff, you know. Because I've done recordings where I've worked with other people and they've kind of coached me through a guitar solo or a guitar part, and you know, if they know what they're doing, if they can play, it makes it even better. You know, and it's work too. It's actually hard work, but once you're done, you know, I'm driving around the block listening to the burnt CD, like, wow, where did that come from? That's pretty cool. You know.
Well, I think a producer comes in handy if you have a producer that is pushing you, you know, because I think that's part of their problem now is they have a guy in there that, you know, he's just, yeah, it's great. Yeah, everything's great. Yeah, it sounds good. Sounds good. Instead of really pushing these guys. I think a lot of us, you know, as a musician, you know it, like sometimes you get comfortable and we know as guitar players, you spend a couple of weeks or whatever working on a part or a song or a solo, you kind of fall in love with it. And you kind of get set in your ways, and then when you have somebody come in there,
not just music, but with art, just art in general, like this,
sports, same thing.
Doing this, you know, sports.
Not Huey Lewis sports, but real, you know, sports. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a lot of times where a producer, you know, I mean, even, you know, I don't like, you know, whatever, but if I'm working with a band, same thing. Like, hey, you know, let's do something kind of, you know, different here and maybe elaborate on that. And then you get somebody doing something that they didn't really think about or getting something out of somebody that they didn't even know they had.
Right. And that's what what was his name? Bruce Fairborn.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did with Eddie when they were making Balance. He kind of pushed him and some of the stuff that Eddie did, you know, was because of the producer, you know.
Yeah.
And I saw something right here. Bill Spruce, Ben Coombs wants to discuss Canadian power trios tonight. We'll discuss $5 worth of that, I guess. Actually, that's actually $3.40 technically. Rick Emmett and Alex Lifeson are awesome underrated guitar players.
That's it. We discussed it.
There we go.
Well, see, it's weird, man. It's like, I guess Lifeson is underrated in terms of
guitar god.
Yeah, like he's a great guitar player, but I don't consider him like.
Yeah, he plays for the song. He's not a virtuoso.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't if I was going to say, hey, I need a guitar solo to save my life. Alex Lifeson wouldn't be on the list. But he's a great guitar player, great songwriter, and he's very unique. He has a very unique style.
Yeah, he's great in that band.
Yep.
I wouldn't want anyone else in that band. Mm-hmm. But he's not, you know, he's not like, you know, a Malmsteen. He's not like an oh my god guitar player.
No. So I don't know if he's underrated. I don't really consider him underrated.
And you know what? People do talk about him a lot because Rush gets talked about a lot.
Yep.
Yeah,
Maybe if he
especially
was,
around here.
maybe if he was better looking.
Oh, come on. He looked cool as shit back in the
Not
late
now.
80s, man. Late
Not
80s,
now.
early 90s.
Yeah, but not now.
Well, dude.
Not
I mean,
now. Now he looks like a fat, bald comedian.
Cross Lifeson off the list to come on the show. So we got Kirk Hammett is gone. Alex Lifeson
Those
gone.
guys would never come on here anyway. They would never do it.
Hey, you never know, man.
Yeah, I do.
You never know. Yeah. Well, I'm not. I've never been a big Rush fan myself,
I
but
love Rush, man.
but I couldn't see any other. You know, I mean, I couldn't see any other trio of those. You know, within that group. You know, although now since the drummer passed away, I guess it's. I don't know. Are they
It's done. It's done.
They're done.
I think they're done. They don't want to do it with anyone else.
Hmm.
But I think one of them, either Getty or Alex, I thought mentioned that, I don't know if it was in an interview or something, that they're maybe Getty and Alex would still make music together, but it wouldn't be Rush. They would never continue Rush without Neil.
Mr. Hellstorm 74 said something very cool. I think he's right. Replace Kirk Hammett with Alex Skolnick. I think that would be a great an upgrade.
Well, does anybody know Alex? Maybe we can get a message to him.
Well, imagine, Dave Mustaine still in that band, or even imagine they got Marty Friedman instead of Megadeth getting Marty Friedman.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think Mustaine is a great guitar player anymore either. He was good. He was good back then, but I think since all of his problems, he doesn't have the facilitation to play.
Yeah.
The same way.
Yep. Yeah, Friedman, I think out of all those thrash metal bands, Friedman was my favorite lead player.
I saw him at a food truck at the NAMM show some years back. I was walking into if any of you guys know the Anaheim Convention Center, they've got food trucks all throughout the, what do you call it? As you're walking around outside.
The grounds.
I got there one morning, and I was ready to walk in. I look over and I see Marty Friedman at a truck.
So now you know what happens, right? If we ever get Marty Friedman on the show, as soon as we start, Johnny is going to hit him with hey, Marty, I saw you years ago at a food truck. That's how it's.
Yeah. Actually, we could get him on here, because he's great friends with Jason Becker.
Let's do it, man.
So we actually probably could get him here. Katy Perry's live in 30 minutes. Okay, I gotta go soon. I gotta go at 6. But she's live all the time now anyway, so it's fine.
Cameron Brown says Dave now is still a million times better than Kirk. Yeah.
Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate it.
Oh.
And I'll do it on a Telecaster.
Johnny, can you find? Oh, you're gonna do it on a Telecaster. Huh?
I can too. Look at that horn right there.
Johnny, can you? Oh man, I was gonna see if you could find a picture from the. What would it have been? The Hold Your Fire tour or the Presto tour?
I don't know.
When he's playing that white. What's the name of the company? The guitar company.
You like that Signature company?
Yeah, I don't.
They're the worst.
For some reason, that white guitar that he played around that time, I'm not a big fan of plain white guitars, but for some reason, I've always liked that.
You don't have good taste in guitars. I'm sorry.
Well, this is before I even really knew what the hell was going on.
Which one is it?
You know which guitar I liked of his the best? The candy apple red one with the silver pickguard on Distant Early Warning with the Floyd Rose. It's got a Floyd Rose with no fine tuners. It's amazing looking.
My brother had a poster with him playing that guitar on there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
John Beal, send me the picture because I don't know what they're talking about.
A couple people posted about Alex Lifeson saying he hasn't touched a guitar since Neil passed away. I could understand that.
Oh, we got people on Facebook. What are you guys talking about? You guys were talking about stuff. Oh, what was that? Oh,
Cameron Brown says, I'm
There you
currently working on Jay's taste in guitars.
nice.
Yeah, that's been in the works for a while now. And
You got to first you got to work on Jay's taste in bank accounts.
yeah, that too.
Well, you can like guitars without actually having to have it.
No, I got to have it if I like it.
You know, I like a lot of guitars, and I don't even have any of them.
Well, let's do this.
Got to have it.
Let's do this. Anybody in the chat, or after the video is over, if you want to comment, does anybody have a Sir guitar or has played a Sir guitar?
I have.
Because Cameron Brown is an endorsee, and he's trying to get me to get there it is, to get a custom 7-string Sir. That's the
awesome.
Guitar. Now, I always thought that was a compass in the guitar. Maybe that's why I thought it was cooler.
It's not?
It's not. It's like a polar bear patch or something. Isn't it?
Hey, Dave Sampson. Good to see you, dude. Happy Friday. Is it? John BL, can we get a close-up of that guitar?
Yeah, John, come on. Send a better quality picture than that.
Yeah, come on. Where'd you get this picture?
Ben Coombs said he's played a few Sirs.
Nice. Yeah. They're great guitars. Let's see what we're on Facebook. Okay, I don't know. I'm just seeing a bunch of pictures of him with like Les Pauls and stuff. There we go. Oh wait, this is Let's see here. By the way, if anybody else, if you want to send anything in, send in pictures. You can send them to any of us on Facebook, or we actually have a phone number where you can actually. Where's my? Somebody put exclamation point call CALL in the chat, please, and that'll give you the. Oh, there we go. They'll give you the phone number where you can actually message. You can message us.
Raleigh Morgan says 7/8. Do you like Nirvana? Just say yes or no, because I'm sure Dave doesn't want to talk about it. You know me so well. Then you know you're also gonna know I'm gonna say fuck off. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I do like Nirvana. I don't like what they did for guitar, music in general, but I do like the band and I like their music.
I like Nevermind.
Yeah, it's like a bear or something. No, it's a tiger.
Oh, maybe it is. Now that isn't his actual guitar, because I believe, Dave, if I'm not mistaken, that white Aurora says Alex Lifeson on his, right?
I don't know. I really don't know. I've never seen a guitar close up. This is the closest I've ever seen one.
Maybe I should start that. Maybe I should get a compass and put it on my guitars in that spot. Start a trend.
Is that even a real Floyd, or is that like a? It looks like a different brand.
It looks like
Schaller, maybe? Or maybe
maybe
Signature's licensed Schaller.
It's a licensed Floyd. Yeah. So the guitar company's called Signature?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting a bunch of things here. Let's see. What else?
Wasn't that his main guitar around the like Power Windows era?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
That was probably one of my least favorite Rush albums until I don't know how many years ago. Like I listened to it and I was like, "Holy shit! This album is actually really, really great." Obviously, it's more keyboard driven. You know, like on the pecking order of like instruments on that album, it's like drums, keyboards, bass, and guitar.
And
Well,
and the
he even
keyboards
said
are
it.
Geddy Lee, right?
Yeah, but Lyson even said that he had to fight to find parts to play because he thought there was too much keyboards in that music.
Yep.
Because the keyboards were taking over all the spots that Alex would actually play on, and that's the record with the big money, right?
Big money. Yep.
He actually played a regular Fender Strat on that. The guitar that you see in the video is the guitar he played on that.
Huh. That's cool.
It's a black Strat, like a American vintage reissue.
But it's weird because we all know that he and Geddy write all the music. So you think at some point he would say, "Yo, Geddy, that keyboard part right there, I'm gonna play that on the guitar."
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I really don't know much about Rush myself, but I would think that's Geddy writing everything, and sending him the tapes and play a chord over this part here.
Yeah, just strum a ring.
Just hit it. Just let a nice chord ring out while I do all this stuff
Mhm.
on the keyboard.
Because I thought that there was a point where they were actually going to hire a fourth member of the band for touring just to play keyboards. And then I think when they thought about the idea, they were like, never mind. We're a three-piece.
Fruitcake Tony says, didn't Geddy use foot pedals while playing bass? Yes, him and Alex both did.
Yep.
And Geddy also had a keyboard in front of him.
Yeah, a foot pedal is just one. It's just one note.
Yeah, it's a bass note.
Yep.
It's like drone. It gives you like a droning note. Sting did the same thing. Actually, Sting and Andy Summers both did the. What was it, Andy? I think Andy actually plays it on the beginning of "Don't Stand So Close to Me," live in like 1980. You can see footage of them using them on stage.
But they're another band that, long musical career. What was their first album? 74?
Who?
Rush.
I'm not sure.
68. I don't know.
72, 74. What the hell was it? And
John Biel.
Spanning how many decades? And they for a while they were putting out albums like once a year. I think a couple of their records, like they had 2 a year for like on two different occasions. 72, Bill Spruce says.
Wow.
And a very huge, drastic change as well in their musical style. And it was all great.
Well, if you're putting out records, every couple of years for so many years, obviously the music is going to change along the way, and hopefully it gets better. But you don't want to be making the same record over and over and over.
Well, not the same record, but
crazy.
I mean, obviously there were, the only keyboards in the beginning. Well, none on the first album. Obviously 2112 starts out with the huge, but I don't even think that they did that. I think somebody else made that whole intro on 2112. But I don't know.
Yeah. Welcome to Rush Talk.
Great band, man.
Really is. It was.
Those were the two, we talk about Van Halen, like my brother got me into Van Halen and Rush pretty much at the same time. I heard him listening to him, and I'd go in there and take his tapes out of his tape drawer.
I think I told you guys the story of the summer after I saw Van Halen for the first time. I was at a junior high party, and
Car wash.
Yes, that too. The three cassettes that were playing was 2112 by Rush, Diver Down, and Back in Black. So I mean, I grew up loving those three bands because of that one time.
Which tape did you steal?
I didn't.
But isn't it cool though? Like when you think about, Steve Anderson talks about that too. Like hanging out, listening to, OU812 at that whole summer. It just brings them back. Like, Dave, you listen to those three tapes and it brings you back to that. You remember that event or that party or whatever because of those three tapes you were playing.
And thinking about OU812, whenever I hear that, I think about driving down this highway to go to college, my first semester of music college, Five Towns College, because it came out in the summer of what, 87?
88.
Oh, 88. You're right. First summer of 88. Yeah, I graduated in 88. Yeah, summer of 88. I remember going to college, driving down this one highway, you know, and listening to that record every day.
Yep.
I couldn't even drive yet when that record came out.
Yeah, me neither.
So I was having to be driven around listening to that. That's right, Nightbot. Everybody, please leave a thumbs up. Let's see if we can get at least 99 thumbs ups on the video tonight. And also subscribe if you're brand new. We have a lot of fun.
Yeah, we do. So what do you want to talk about?
We're talking about Rush and Metallica and Nirvana.
You know,
Yeah.
speaking about Nirvana, I was watching something or listening to something, and I apologize that I can't remember what it's from. It might have been one of our friend shows that I was listening to, and I apologize if I'm stealing this. But when Smells Like Teen Spirit hit, it was on that cusp of like, you know, it was hard enough to mosh to, it was heavy enough to mosh to.
We talked about this on Tuesday. That's where you heard it.
That's what it was. So I'm stealing it from you and John and Paul.
It's keeps it in the family.
Yeah. And that was a great point. You know, it was like, it wasn't something that drastically came in and I don't know.
You know, for that style of music, it still had very heavy guitars on it. It was very heavy. It was just a different flavor.
Mm-hmm.
No solos, but heavy guitars nevertheless. More sloppy like, but in a good way. You know what I'm saying?
And I'm sure a lot of it had to do with Butch Vig, you know, the producer, engineer.
And he's a genius.
Yes.
Butch Vig, a genius.
Yeah. Because he said that he had to, you know, kind of not fight with, but just like convince Kurt Cobain to like do certain things. You know, like doubling vocals. Like Kurt didn't want to double any vocals.
Mm-hmm.
If you get a chance, it's one of those same things. It's the that classic. What is it called?
Classic album sides.
Yeah, the classic albums. There's a video when they're interviewing guys, and Butch Vig is talking about all that stuff. And whether you like the album or not, or like the band, all those things are interesting to me, at least.
I do. I love that stuff. And really quickly, Bill Spruce, thank you again so much, man. Awesome topic. Band, Evolution, Rush, Metallica, Van Halen. Some accepted and some resent. Why?
Well, that's easy. A lot of people fall in love with a certain style and a certain era and a certain time in that person's life as well. You know, like you listen back to a lot of that stuff like Dave was talking about, the party he was at. You know, they're playing these 3 albums. That brings those memories back, and then years later, the new stuff comes out, and you know, you got a mortgage, you got bills, and it's just not the same anymore. I don't know. Well, I think that has something to do with it.
Yeah. I don't know if this has anything to do with that, but the thing is, music it's just, no matter what it is, it's timeless, and it takes you back to when you first heard it or when you first got into it. So you can always, you know, you can always, you know, put, you know, no matter how you're feeling, you could throw on, you know, your favorite record from when you were a kid, and you're right back to being, you know, in the bathroom with the
with the Newport News magazine, with the door lock, you know,
yeah.
trying to find mom's baby oil. Where did she put that bottle? We're going to Tuesdays.
Yeah. Also, really quickly, this is also a podcast, although I'm kind of a week behind because it takes me an hour to do each episode later. It's a lot of work, but You can listen to us on Spotify, on SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, TuneIn, Castbox, Google Podcasts, iHeartRadio, and what else?
Well, what about your take on this, guys? Like that is a great question because I think, and you see it in the on the message boards and on social media. It seems like there's kind of three different kinds of people when it comes to fans of a band, like hardcore fans of a band, where you got the people that no matter what the band comes out with, they're going to love it, right? And then there's the people kind of in the middle where they're like, hey, as long as sounds like Van Halen, as long as it sounds like the band,
We both won.
and they both won. As long as it sounds like the band, and they don't veer off too much, they're cool with it. And then there's people that are like, no, Master of Puppets, Ride the Lightning, and Kill 'Em All, and that's it. Everything after that sucked.
And this jean jacket's getting a little too small now.
It's right, the airbrushing on the back if it's falling off.
Yeah.
It fit me when I was 14.
I ever tell you about the coolest jean jacket I ever had? Someone airbrushed that famous photo of Eddie in '78 standing in front of that fence with his leg up with the black and white guitar on him, with the striped shirt.
Where's that now?
I don't know.
It should be hanging on that wall behind you, man.
My house burnt down in '07, dude.
Jesus. Well, I didn't know all that.
Yeah. I've said it before.
Well, I'm looking for that picture now.
It's a very famous photo.
Very famous jean jacket.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot of while you're finding that, Johnny, there's a lot of stuff on Twitter I saw today about, and this isn't just today, that's been going on for,
I'm going to assume it's this one. About Sammy?
Yeah. People are really like,
dude.
That he's willing to die just to get back with Eddie, or hang
No.
out with him one more time?
Just to play a concert again.
Oh.
Just in general.
well, no, hold on a second. That was kind of taken out of context. I wasn't going to talk about that. I was just going to talk about people like really getting super duper anti Sammy Hagar.
Is it that one?
Halen,
That's the one. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's the exact photo.
And it was a drawing?
No, it was airbrushed. It was painted on.
He's like, you guys know I'm going to paint this thing, right? That's what he was doing right there. As he's, I'm going to paint this guitar.
No, Sammy Hagar. He was trending on Twitter out here in California because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you noticed that. Well, I saw it because I'm in California, so maybe different states see the different ones. But he was even Valerie Bertinelli chimed in on that. Did you see that?
Of course I saw it because I saw that you commented.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's why I saw it. And then Wolfgang
Yeah.
did the same thing.
Yeah. He responded. Yeah.
But it's almost borderline clickbait. I mean, if you read the article and read actually what he said, that's not exactly what he said.
Yeah. Well, what did he say? I know that's what happens. Let me see if I can find it. I found something earlier on my bitchin' new phone. Sammy Hagar willing to trade people's lives for the economy?
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's
so stupid.
That's San Jose newspaper saying that.
But
Yeah,
you
it's
get the wrong
everywhere.
People to click on it because they get
It's
paid
everywhere.
when you click on an article.
Sammy Hagar clarifies. Okay, Rolling Stone, even today. Let's see. Okay, the Today Show. Okay, what was that?
That was my stomach.
Uh,
Yeah,
okay, the Today Show. This is the latest one.
that was my
Sammy
pants going up.
Sammy Hagar is explaining controversial comments he made about his willingness to perform before a vaccine is discovered for the C word. We actually can't say it. Actually, what was somebody else made up a name for that, and they say it.
Carbona?
And it was something. What was it? It was actually it was a fun one. Anyway, the former Van Halen frontman spoke to Rolling Stone in May, but his comments raised eyebrows earlier this week when the outlet included them in a compilation of other artists speaking about life during the quarantine. Should I read this whole thing?
No.
John BL, can you read this? John BL, jump on here and read this for us. I mean, how many people die on the earth every day? I have no idea. I'm sorry to say it, but we all got to die, man, he added. That's okay. And then he responded. Yeah, he responded. Here, I'll share this. Yeah, it's everywhere, man.
Well, good for him. He's staying in the media. They're staying in the news.
Yeah, I mean that's the game. Okay, I'll just leave this up here if anybody wants to read that. Yeah. But I mean that's kind of the guy he is, though. Yeah, man. I mean, he wants to, he wants to be busy. Okay. Anyway. Yeah.
He says he employs 200 people. Well, why not 201, Sammy? I'd love to work for you.
Yeah.
I'll move out to Hawaii.
Is that where he's living now?
Well, that's where one of his houses is, right?
Oh, he's got them everywhere.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Nice picks, Amanda says. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, wait, you're not talking to me.
You did say pics, right?
Yeah, our cameras aren't low enough. Oh, pics. Okay.
Oh. Man. Yeah, she's probably talking about the Discord, man. We actually have a lot of different sections over there in the Discord. And lot of content, a lot of pictures, a lot of topics. Actually, somebody, who was that? Somebody either on one of these or one of those or somewhere had said to me how they're like, everybody on these shows should have their own Discord room, like topic, So if you guys want one, John Beale Michael Smith already has one.
And that's the post about him getting banned from. Here's what I posted on Facebook today that got me put in Facebook jail.
Yeah, he gets thrown into Facebook jail. He comes over to the Discord and starts slapping him.
Slapping him.
And John Beale has his own voice chat. Actually, which somebody, was it Amanda, was saying, how come the voice chats aren't happening? We got to get those going again. I did a couple shows where I talked to people in the chats, and Amanda was there, Mancuda was there, different people, a number of people.
Amanda Coombs, John Biel, number of people.
John Mancuda, but we wanted to keep it Van Halen. Yeah. Sammy should play some of his older hits that he's abandoned. Like Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy. Well, that's a Rick Springfield song, isn't it? Or is it a Sammy song? They both...
I think they co-wrote it.
I don't think they co-wrote it. I think one of them wrote it and gave it to the other and then covered it. John Biel.
Let's find out.
Who had a bigger hit with that song? I'm going to say Springfield did. Oh, wait, that's not the song, though. What song was it? What song was it that they both did? Somebody has to know.
Rick Springfield. Let's see.
Hey, Brian Spalding. Hey, dude. Dude, thank you again so much, man, for the cookies and the catnip. Ned is loving that thing, man.
$20. The snail's kid picks his nose.
Rick.
What album was that on? It wasn't on Standing Hampton, right? No. See what we got here.
Oh, I got it.
What album was it on?
Well, I don't know the album, but the song.
Oh, it's on Three Lock Box.
It was on Three Lock Box.
It was on Three Lock Box.
And the song was "I've Done Everything for You."
I've done everything for you.
Oh, here's the stats. Here's the stats right here. Okay, Rick Springfield released August '81. Oh, Sammy Hagar released it in May of '78.
Yeah, Your Love Is Driving Me Crazy. That's just the Sammy song. What song is it again?
I've Done Everything for You.
All right, so that's not on that.
Who had a bigger hit with that? I'm gonna say Rick. Oh, Rick definitely did. Because I can't even think of the Sammy version.
I can, but that's because I listen to this crap.
3 minutes. Actually, the Springfield version is 17 seconds longer. And for Sammy Hagar, the genre is hard rock. For Rick Springfield, the genre is rock and power pop.
Wait, what album is it on from Sammy?
Sammy, All Night Long.
Oh, okay. Well, that's live though.
It's just a live version of it. I don't know. I was never a big fan of the early Sammy. Not Montrose. Montrose is great, but like the '70s Sammy Hagar solo stuff.
Yeah, me neither.
I was just, because you could buy the tapes at like Walgreens for like 99 cents, brand new.
99 cents, brand new.
$1.99, brand new. Sammy Hagar, album of him, from 78, 77, 76, or like a very best of Sammy Hagar from like 75 or something, And you buy them, and I remember when I was a kid, I bought one, because this is right after I bought 0812, and I'm like, man, this is great. Sammy's awesome. So, I rode my bike to Walgreens and bought the 99 cents brand new Sammy Hagar 1977 record. Put on, was like, eh.
Yeah, me too. I think Standing Hampton was, in my opinion, his first good record.
Oh, with One Way?
Yes.
One Way to Rock is on there?
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Have him or Eddie ever told the story of how they reworked that song? Because I think the Van Halen version of One Way to Rock, especially the Live Out of Net version, of course, like it's so much the hell is the word I'm looking for?
Pinnacle?
Well, no, it's just
the coolness.
It's great.
Well, the reason why you like it so much is that's probably the first time you heard that song. And I bet that when you first heard that song, you thought it was a Van Halen song and not a Sammy song.
I don't know if I did. That's hard to know because I was what? How old would I have been? 9 years old, 10 years old when I heard it?
Yeah, I guarantee you didn't know any Sammy songs. Maybe.
Well, no, because
55.
MTV with Three Lock Box. When Three Lock Box hit MTV.
Yeah, right. I was going to say Three Lock Box or I Can't Drive.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure, because that song was never on MTV until '86 when Van Halen played it.
Mm-hmm. Wait, what wasn't?
One Way to Rock?
Oh, okay.
Well, was it a single? Maybe it was never a single.
I don't know.
Let me see.
Oh.
Standing Hampton. Let's look at the singles on here. Let's see. Wait a minute. Those. Oh, wait. I got to click a couple times. Okay, the singles. It doesn't say. Boner Jams. Oh, here we go. Yeah. No, wait. Here we go. It was a single.
Really?
1982. It was at number 31
Wow.
in 82, so it had to have been on the radio. I don't know if there was a video. Well, videos had just started back then, so maybe there was never an actual video for it. But
Yeah, I don't think there was.
well, he did a live concert in '83. I have the VHS tape of that,
Mhm.
and it was him on stage, and he had a car on stage, and he was standing on top of the car. Remember that?
Yeah.
That was from '83, so I guarantee he was playing that song then, and so it would be shown on MTV there. And then, hey, Sandra Pantera Pokerney, welcome. Boner Jams, dude. You're in the Discord, huh? I recognize your picture. Fashionably late, like a period 7 weeks late. Yeah. It's erection jelly. Just hopped in. Oh. And heard 9 p.m. ET will be discussing Metallica and all things metal. Holla at your boy. Boner Jam.
You missed it, man. We already discussed it.
Yeah.
Fruitcake Tony says, so Dave, Eddie let Sammy do a number of solo songs. Why didn't Dave do any solo songs? That's disappointing to me. I would imagine Ed let Sammy do solo songs because 5150 was their first record, and they didn't have anything else. And Sammy didn't want to play a lot of old David Lee Roth songs, so they did some Sammy songs, a couple of Roth songs, and that record. And then it just stuck. They seemed to like keeping a couple in each set, in each time period. But that's, next time I'll have to get the real story from Eddie next time I talk to him.
Well, and to add onto that, Dave, I think a lot goes into Eddie and Sammy's relationship at the time being so good that, like, yo, let's play a couple of your songs, man. Why not? You know,
yeah, it's cool. I can imagine Eddie just say, "Yeah, man, whatever you want."
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm assuming Eddie's the one that kind of restructured One Way to Rock.
Yeah,
if I were to guess.
Let's restructure it so I have a solo in it.
Yeah, and the whole guitar harmony thing with the like that's one of the coolest things on the planet right there.
Yeah. Well, also that was in at the time. Was that type of twin guitar harmony?
That's always in,
plan.
Johnny. Come on, man.
Well, I mean, then it was more in then in certain parts of the 80s. Yeah, I would think, you know, when they start jamming on stuff, and One Way to Rock was a perfect. That actually is a perfect jam tune if you think about it, as far as trading solos like that.
Oh yeah, big time. It's
definitely because if you guys listen to the Sammy Hagar solo version of that, it's not the same.
No,
you know, it's similar, but they really drew the song out. Hotel California, yeah, that's probably the most well known. Maybe.
What about
any Iron Maiden stuff? Kid, the boys are back in town.
Yep.
Yeah.
One Way to Rock is just a great live song in general.
Yeah. Yeah. Ew. Yeah, it's a great one. And actually Tony, they opened with You Really Got Me. That was just cut out of the VHS.
Yeah.
So when they on Live.net, when he goes Hello New Halen, and they go into One Way, there's a whole song that was cut out right there. That you don't see or you don't hear. But if you listen to some of the other bootleg versions of those concerts, you hear it. You hear them.
And it's weird too, because when you do hear like you said, the bootlegs or of the shows on that tour, you're like, why would they open with You Really Got Me? I mean, One Way to Rock is like the perfect bow. Here we are, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I mean,
why did they open with Jump? The year they opened with Jump. That made no sense either.
Ugh. Yeah, why would they do that? Why the hell would you do that? And plus, I'm sure that when those guys were jamming, maybe like when they first got together and they started actually rehearsing as a band, maybe they were like, let's jam on a couple of your tunes, That's probably how they started playing some of that stuff, just to kind of get acquainted with each other as far as musicians.
Oh yeah, definitely. And man, the Discord is popping. There you go. That's one way right there, isn't it? Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Most likely. Yeah, and as far as what? Who asked that question about how come Dave Lee Roth didn't play any solo songs with Van Halen? You mean later on? Like the last couple tours?
I don't know. That was Fruitcake Tony.
Well, I mean, it's...
The Steve Vai's stuff is hard as shit to play on guitar.
They're not Van Halen songs.
There was Hagar songs.
Yeah, but what it would just be that kind of goes back to the thing that I've always kind of said where Sammy can sing the Roth songs, but Roth singing the Sammy songs would just be wrong. Like that it would just be something really I don't know. What do you guys in the chat think about that? Would you like to hear Roth singing "When It's Love"? It wouldn't be right. Something about it.
Well, and this isn't a slight at Dave, but I think we all know that, like Roth, I mean, physically wouldn't be able to sing those songs.
Yeah.
So that's the thing.
Roth, imagine Roth trying to sing "Dreams."
Well, Sammy can't even sing that shit. So. But no, I mean, everybody understands that. I think they had more freedom musically with Sammy as their vocalist.
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, it's taking nothing away from Dave. It's just that, Sammy had more of a range and he could do more things with it vocally. So that's what it is. Mm-hmm. I don't know if I want to see Roth singing any Sammy stuff.
I mean, that would just be bizarre. Oh, is that me?
Johnny Beane Industries.
Hello.
Oh, and welcome Sandra to the Discord. Okay, are we taking calls? We want to take a call?
Sure.
Well,
yes.
Hello? Hello?
You're on the air.
Hello? Call back. I don't hear anything. Actually, that might not even be for this. That might have been something else.
It's the bank.
No. Yeah, we probably didn't even want to hear that anyway. Yeah.
I think it sucks that they didn't perform more Roth songs with Sammy and the band.
Mm-hmm. Like which ones?
They had 6 albums with Roth before Sammy joined. And they had 3 songs? Come on. Am I muted or something?
Roth doing Josephine.
No, I hear you.
Okay.
Cool picture of Eddie playing the 84 guitar.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen that one.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think they put more care and effort into painting that guitar than the 5150.
No, I don't think so. I think he just used it a lot less.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because, I mean, you've seen pictures of the 5150 when it was brand new looking, without the stickers on it. It looked just like that.
Yeah.
Clean, anyway.
And he probably played the 5150 99.9% of the time. I'm not just talking about on the road. I'm talking about, you know.
Yeah,
at home.
everywhere. Everywhere. I mean, when he played on Saturday Night Live, he brought that guitar. He brought it everywhere with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was his main guitar.
So I watched, you know, I've been watching a lot of those reaction videos, you know, when like somebody reacts to either Metallica or something, but I forget what the YouTube channel is called, but there's these three girls reacted to the Eddie Van Halen solo on Live Without a Net. And it was cool, man. Just seeing like these three younger girls just like in awe of this dude up there playing. And it almost made me feel like I was almost watching it again for the first time. It was really neat. I think that's one of the things with the reaction videos is like you almost feed off that person's energy of seeing something for the first time, and you can almost get a little bit of that feeling.
Mm-hmm.
It was really neat.
Mm-hmm. I just wonder how many of those are just kind of staged, though.
They could be. Some of them
You
could
know, where it's not real, where it's like, you know.
Well, some of them you could see like, wait a minute, this person had to have heard that song before. It's on the radio. It's played in sporting events, you know, all that stuff. Like when some of these guys react to like One from Metallica or something like that. Like they probably heard it before. Whether they knew it was Metallica or not, that's a different story. But you know, I highly doubt those three younger girls watched that Live Without a Net video before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. But at one point it was cute. You know, this one girl that's sitting in the middle of the video, so they all have headphones on. And at one point she's like, because, you know, obviously everything's kind of segmented, you know, each part. And at one point she's like, if he does something else, you know, I'm done or something. And then he starts playing the beginning of, I think it was the Mean Street part. And she like takes her headphones off and she's like, somebody give me a guitar. It was cool.
Happy anniversary, Brennan.
Oh yeah, Brendan Buttcheeks. Happy anniversary, man.
Happy anniversary, man.
Sorry I'm late. Was celebrating Mrs. Buttcheeks and my 27th wedding anniversary. Well, it's not too late, so it must have been quick, huh? Honey, hurry up. I got a show to get.
Yeah. Yeah, I know those reaction videos. They're actually pretty popular.
Yeah.
Very. Well, a few of them. Not all of them, but
Maybe some of them. Not any of them.
a few. There's a few of them that are pretty big. You know.
It's neat to see a reaction of somebody who didn't grow up listening to that music. And you're seeing somebody that, you know, maybe grew up listening to hip hop or, you know, something like that. And then all of a sudden they're like, wait, what's this, you know, Iron Maiden or what's this Metallica or whatever? And they hear it and you're just like, you know.
Grandpa's music.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yep.
The Discord is hopping with nerds. That's right. Where is that? Yes. Yeah, you guys, join the Discord. We're not joking around. The Discord is actually it's a very cool place.
Hey, that picture on the right, doesn't it look like Sammy's wearing like kid sneakers?
Oh, right down there?
Yeah. What sneakers what shoes are those that he's wearing there?
They look like bowling shoes.
Oh, here we go.
They are
Oh,
bowling
you're right.
shoes. They're bowling shoes.
I don't know if I could perform in bowling shoes.
He's sliding all over the stage, man.
Mm-hmm. Although that's what Eddie wore in the jump video. Or bowling shoes. Where's that other one?
I like my mom.
That's a cool one. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, for me, like this is the era for me. You know.
I still don't remember ever seeing that guitar other than that photo.
Which
that
one?
That striped guitar right
The
there.
Kramer. Yeah, you only saw it.
There's two pictures. There's him holding it in a photo, and it's that photo, and that's it.
Yeah, it was used. That photo session was used for the When It's Love single sleeve, and that's the guitar that he's holding.
And didn't Sammy give that guitar to that chef, the yellow Kramer?
No, he traded it to Mancini, the fighter, for his trunks, for the flag, our flag.
Wait, so it was the OU812 guitar that he gave to.
That's that guitar.
Well, no, the 0812 Kramer. Somebody just said nerds, right?
Nerds.
Nerds. Yeah, he gave it to Guy. To Guy.
I thought it was Mancini. Traded it to Mancini for the.
Here, I'll get a picture of it.
Well, I know there was on some video like one.
I thought it was Boom Boom Mancini. Oh no, that was the. He gave Boom Boom Mancini the Deane, the red Deane guitar, for his world champion trunks.
Yeah, because I know he brought Guy Fieri, Guy Fiero, whatever the hell his name is. He brought him in. He said, "Pick any guitar, you can have it." And I was like, "Whoa, man!"
Here it is. Yeah, Guy. Yeah, he lives around here. Well, they both do actually, and he has his own restaurants, and he would do the openings of the restaurants, and the one closest to me, I remember hearing that he got into it with somebody at the restaurant or something. I forget what John Bale. See if you can find out the story on that.
I'll be right back. I'm listening though.
Okay. It was the location in Dublin, California. What's his restaurant called? Johnny something?
I don't even know.
Anyway, there they are.
Johnny Beans.
And then there's the guitar right there. Yeah, Johnny Beans.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Then there was another one too in that other on that rack behind that one. There's a black Kramer.
Yeah, I've seen that one too. With the head, eventually had the broken headstock. It was reshaped, sort of like the Music Man guitars.
Chicken Guy. Kramer. Let's see, we got 84 watching, 40 thumbs ups, 7 of these. Thank you so much. And what was that?
I don't know. Not over here.
So wait, huh? You have questions? Half-face, you have questions? What's your questions? We have
No clue.
What was that noise?
I need a drink.
I got mine.
Well, when Jay comes back, I'm gonna go get a drink.
Oh yeah, and also really quickly, You guys notice I'm wearing my my t-shirt sleeve mask. Now available, Johnny Beane masks. I can't put them over. Oh, yeah, there I can. There we go. Available in red and black.
Is that a pair of panties?
Yeah. Oh, I guess you could wear them. Yeah, just wear them the other way.
It's like a banana hand.
Exclamation point mask in the chat, or just Google Johnny Bean TV and you'll see these. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got it everywhere I go. I know I look cool, but I have to wear it just so I don't forget when I go out, because you have to wear them everywhere you go. They won't let you in the stores, nowhere, nothing.
Except that sleeve that you're wearing really isn't doing any good. Doesn't do much good. It's got a lot of holes.
Well, yeah, there's different different things, but I had one of the good ones and gave it away to a friend that needed it more. One of the actual real good ones, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of boner jams before, he's going to be getting a new guitar pretty soon. Well, actually, it's on back order, so I don't know.
Oh,
Actually, I honestly think Boner Jam is going to be getting 2 new guitars.
Well, he just wrote in the chat that he wants me to look for some guitars for him. He's buying 2 guitars, or he wants to buy 2 guitars.
Wow.
that's right, Steve Carmichael.
He didn't tell me what they are though.
Johnny, Boner Jams, do you mind if I show one of the guitars that you're possibly getting?
It's going to be a John Suhr 7-string, right?
Nope. No, it's not. I'll talk him into playing that if I ever get one.
Mike Turner wants me to talk about this guitar. As soon as Jay's done with what he wants to do, then we'll talk about this for
Okay, I'll take my time.
I can wait till Thursday. No problem.
What was that?
Looks nice. Is that
Look at that,
6-string?
man. Yeah, 6-string.
With Fishman Fluence pickups in it?
Yep. That fretboard with those dots is just gorgeous, I think. Hold on, let me here's a zoom in of, and of course it's got the low pro, otherwise I wouldn't have recommended it to him.
Looks different.
You know, I just tell Brian, hey Brian, here's a guitar that I would like. Why don't you buy it? Okay. Sorry, Boner Jams. But it's absolutely gorgeous.
Awesome, man.
If any of you Ibanez people are out there that have a low pro, don't set it up flat. This is the way you do it.
Oh, so you can get the.
I'm sure a lot of people are not going to know what you're talking about.
Well, they can find out for themselves. But I see. I'm sure you see it too, Dave. You know, on those some of those Ibanez Facebook pages.
Yeah, it's
you'll somebody get a new Ibanez or a used Ibanez,
It's horrible.
and they'll have the low pro set up.
Oh,
And they'll have the low pro set up. So it's like, so the back is set up so it's flat with the body, but then the saddles aren't flat. The saddles are going to be pulled back. So
I tell
There's
you,
a
yours is a little flat too. It's a
not
little
that
bit.
bad. Well, it's deeper in the body.
No, but it's a little
Oh.
flat. It's a little flat.
Oh, come on. That's not that bad.
It's not perfect.
No, it's not perfect, but it's definitely not yanked back.
Yank back. Make me want to kiss myself. What the hell?
All right, so show it. What do you got?
I've got a custom shop Fender Esquire. Custom Esquire.
That's
pickup.
yours?
No, not no.
Not yet.
No. Ash body. Broadcaster pickup. Sounds amazing. Brass saddles. The Eldred wiring, which gives you, when it's in its bridge position, it gives you the pickup straight to the jack. No tone. The middle position is bridge pickup with the tone. And then the neck position is like a cocked wah.
A
You
what?
can't say wah. Wait, there's no pickup, invisible pickup under there?
No.
What if there was?
This one goes to 11.
Can you show the headstock one more time?
Can.
So it says, okay, because I couldn't see it before. It was kind of blurry, but it actually does say Custom Esquire. That's cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool.
Just don't read where it was made.
Pango.
No. The C word. in
That's a bad
California.
word.
C word in California.
Oh. They'll probably end up changing the name.
And it was not made by John Cruz. You guys all know who John Cruz got fired, right?
Yeah.
Terrible. Terrible. Got fired for speaking his piece and for the Second Amendment.
That
First
hap-
Amendment. First Amendment.
What's the second one?
I don't know. The right to bear arms.
Bear arms. Yeah, actually, a lot of people got in trouble for a lot of stuff.
That's why I don't say shit.
Actually, one of the biggest YouTubers in the world is leaving YouTube because of some stuff that she did years ago. You guys all know Jenna Marbles?
No.
Yeah.
Marbles?
She's one of the biggest YouTubers, and she did some videos way back in the day of some stuff that she's getting in trouble for now.
Oh, cancel culture.
And text messages.
Who's walking around in a pair of stilettos? Please don't take off your stilettos. That's a great song, by the way. If anybody wants to hear a song that'll be stuck in your head for weeks, check out the Night Flight Orchestra is the band. And
Night Flight?
Night Flight Orchestra.
Like the show?
And the song is called Stiletto or Stilettos. And it is awesome.
Night Flight was awesome back in the day, man. USA Network?
I remember that.
You probably, yeah, you're too, well, I was too young for it. So, and I'm 29. But no, Night Flight on USA Networks on like Friday, Saturday nights or whatever it was. John Biel.
Thanks,
We could talk-
Zeke.
We could talk about Night Flight tomorrow night, man.
I'm off tomorrow.
But I don't know who just sent this to me. But there's a cool picture of a few of our friends. It's a little blurry.
I'm assuming Caleb has bad breath. He doesn't want anybody smelling it.
Yeah, there's Caleb. Man, focus. There we
Whoa,
go.
Kramer.
Or he doesn't
Playing.
want to breathe fire on that guitar.
Mm-hmm. You got Zims right there on bass, and then Neanderthal. Yeah, they're jamming out. What was this, yesterday?
That's a cool guitar that Caleb's playing, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks like a what, Musicchio, maybe? Cool background back there.
Very.
So awesome. Yeah, who's walking around?
Can't help it. It's the neighbor upstairs who swears that she never walks in shoes, and now it's on YouTube. So I'm gonna prove it to her tomorrow. They're lying to me.
She's wearing
Yeah. They could hear you all the way out in California.
Yep.
Actually, where's everybody watching from tonight? We got 84, 85 watching in the chat. Where you? I'll put me in here. Let us know where you're watching from. And yeah, and Dave can tell his neighbor that they heard you all the way out in wherever. Walking around.
And I will.
Just be like, hey, from 8 to 10 on Fridays and Thursdays.
I've already told her that. I told her to keep. If you have to walk on sponges, walk on sponges. Better yet, just leave.
She hoarding them?
So she's doing it on purpose.
Well, needless to say, we don't really care for her.
Rico B, thank you.
Maybe she's got peg legs, you know?
She doesn't.
Peg legs. Is she a pirate?
Yeah. Old Penny Peg Leg.
Wow, we got NC Tobacco Road.
Cameron, I do turn my amp up every day. I annoy her as much as I can.
So that's probably why, man. She hears your amp and she's like, 8 o'clock.
No, I do it. I do it because this is what she does. Besides, I gotta go get a drink. I'll be right back, boys and girls. Give me 1 minute.
And animals.
I wonder where my animals are. Be right back, guys.
Ooh, look at Dave's guitar. He's got the Ernie Ball 5150 on there.
Ooh.
I figured he would have changed it to oh, Dave, mute it.
I can't. This doesn't have a mute on it.
Well, mute it on the screen. Go to mute on the bottom of the screen because we can hear it.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah. And silence. I wasn't afraid of him anyway. What does it go from Nightmare on My Street? It was a whole new day.
I don't know, but yeah, that's a lot of noise, man. Man. Wait a minute.
Is that the beginning of that song?
Man, they're really walking around up there. Okay.
Hold on a second. Wait. Is this the album? Yeah, it's the beginning of this.
Oh.
It's like somebody's cutting cutting vegetables up. Go back to that last one.
Slicing potatoes?
Yeah. It slices, it dices.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. It's getting hot. Yeah.
What chat am I looking at? Man, this computer is on its way out, man. It's showing me the chat from like an hour ago in real time. I can't look at this one anymore. It's done. It's gone. Oh, Dave turned his sound back on. Who's They're still walking around?
That's you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Ew.
Is it snowing there?
It sounded like somebody, you know, when like your pants are around your ankles. That's what it sounded like. Somebody running with their pants around their ankles.
That better have been running. Sounds like something else.
Man.
Oh, Caleb. Oh, very nice, man. Oh yeah, we saw this. Yeah, we talked about this maybe in the group chat. I said we finally know who's taller, and Caleb said that Neanderthal was sitting down.
No, I said that.
Oh, you said okay. Oh, you said that.
Don't
Yeah.
steal my thunder.
No. It was in the group chat. I remember it.
He's sitting down in that photo.
Yeah, Neanderthal is like 7'7". No,
Yeah.
I was just busting onions.
Photo jam.
I'm glad I'm not wearing headphones. Dave, blast your speakers, and Johnny will turn on that sound again of walking.
Where's your broomstick?
Please don't take off your stilettos. Please leave Johnny Beane a quick short review of his on his Facebook page. Can be about these videos or whatever.
Or whatever burgers. Yes. And on Google, actually. You can leave me reviews on Google. Just Google Johnny Bean TV. Wait a minute. Yeah, I can't look at this computer anymore because it's showing me chat from like an hour ago. Just turn it off. This computer is done.
Give me 1 second, guys.
Oh, someone's gonna go up and whoop ass.
Uh-oh.
Norton! See, this is something that could be great. I mean,
I think. Oh, are they there?
you listen to me, so and so. If I have to come up there, take those damn shoes off you myself.
Oh!
You're mute, Dave. You're muted.
That's really bothering my ears.
What, this or that?
Yeah, what you guys are doing.
I'm not doing anything. I'm just laughing at it.
That's not me.
Yes, it is. It's one of you guys.
It ain't me.
Well, it certainly isn't me.
See?
I don't have anything connected to my computer to put that in there.
John BL, stop it. See? That's not me. So you hear that all night long?
No, if I did, she'd be dead by now.
Oh, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Does her room like walk over your room? So while you're in there like laying down, do you hear like walking around?
At like 3 a.m, you hear shit slamming on the ground. It's incredible. It's ridiculous how bad it is.
Well, it is Friday night.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm quiet when she's a yoga instructor. And when she does her videos.
Oh,
when she teaches.
What's her channel?
Classes,
Wait, what's her?
At least let me finish talking. When she does her videos and stuff, and she does her teaching, I'm quiet. I don't play. I don't do anything. She asks me to be quiet. She knows that on Thursday and Friday nights from 8 to 10, I do a show. She should at least appreciate that and be quiet, but she doesn't. She's a one-way
Yoga.
bitch.
Well, then
She'd be walking around barefoot if she's yoga. All my yoga friends don't even wear shoes.
But she says she walks around barefoot. She swears there's no shoes. That must
Maybe
be a
she has-
ghost upstairs.
Maybe she has big feet.
No.
Yeah, what is her channel?
Yeah.
Let's get her on the show. We'll get more people watching.
What's her Twitch? Speaking of that, are you around later, Jay, or tomorrow?
I don't know. It depends. She Braden says she has hooves.
She may have. She may have hooves.
Pole dancing?
Lord knows she's a horse-faced jackass.
But it'd be funny if she was like watching the show and doing the stomping the floor on purpose to see like what your reaction would be.
Yeah.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
This thing is dinging too much. I'm getting blown up in a good way. Come on, this damn.
On yours?
Just I'm getting text messages saying that this shit's funny as hell.
Oh,
Boner Jam's texting you personally?
He's one of them.
Halface, is that you?
Is she a Hal face?
Halface, is that you, dude? In the Discord?
That's
We
him
have a
upstairs.
we have a selfie, post a selfie section where everybody posts selfies of themselves. And I think that's Halface. I think we got you, man. Yeah. There you go.
Boner Jams, she's in her mid-60s. Does that answer your question?
Well, some people like the Cougars, you know. Does she have that haircut that Boner Jams has?
No. She tries to look like she's in her 20s, and it doesn't work.
Ooh,
Dude, you would say that.
I would.
Something wrong with you. Mike Turner, I know it's all good. Listen, it doesn't bother me. The only reason it bothers me is because it happens during the show. Other than that, I don't really care if she bangs around.
That's the only time?
Yeah, because it's just disruptive.
I'm gonna post I just took a selfie. I'm gonna post that in the Discord in the selfie section.
Why don't you pull up the Discord on the second screen here?
I should, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, let me show you guys what's going on. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh, wait a minute. Amanda, are you here? There you are. Put some stuff in the screen cap faces section. There we go. So what?
You can only laugh about it, Dave. Come on, man.
It's, if I didn't have to deal with it all the time and keep reminding her, and just, she only cares about herself. She don't care about anyone else, and it's annoying. Take off your shoes.
Was she walking around on stilts?
Man.
Is it bad?
I thought that was her.
You want me to do it on the air?
I thought that was her banging on the wall. Oh my gosh.
Oh, there it is.
Yep, knew that was going to happen.
Huh? She's watching? What? Is she here?
No, it's somebody just made that.
Made what? Walking on wall pedals?
No.
Is that Kirk Hammett upstairs?
Robot Master Switch actually has something to get us off this topic. Or maybe not. I just read the rest of the question. So how bad of an idea is it to buy a used studio condenser mic? What are the fart chances?
What?
I don't understand that.
Robot Master Switch. Oh yeah, Robot. We see them over in the Discord. So how bad of an idea is it to buy a used studio condenser mic? What are the fart chances? Oh, of it being broken?
Or of it being farted into? That's how I read that.
You can fart into any microphone. What's she doing? Like, where's she going? Like, how big is that room up there?
It's the same size as my house down here. It's just a house on top of a house. It's a
Is it
duplex.
the exact same layout?
Yes, exact same layout. Her living room is right above my living room. Her kitchen's right over there, and the hallway to her bedroom, just her bedroom's on top of my bedroom.
Ooh.
Ooh.
It's this is just seriously annoying. It's annoying.
Call Ghostbusters, Mike Neese says.
Did you text her?
No, I'm about to go up there. What's she doing in here? In there, she's like being so loud.
Oh, I hear everything. Everyone hears it.
What's she doing? What's she doing here?
Like she's stomping.
Yeah.
Like she's got hooves.
Hoofs.
I think hooves is the plural.
It behooves me how somebody could walk around upstairs.
So where's she going? From the kitchen to the bedroom? Back and forth?
I really don't know. Maybe she's eating hay as well.
Hey.
Hey.
That comes in like a bottle that's called wine.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's a wino. She likes to drink her wine. All this is on YouTube live.
Is that her outside?
Yeah, tell her. Text
I
her.
don't
Like,
know.
yo, we're live.
Oh, she's getting barked at now.
Yep.
Maybe she is watching this.
That's on my end. That's,
Oh.
yeah.
No, that's her talking.
Oh.
Oof.
She's talking. She's out there drinking.
Another lovely Friday night. Sorry, guys.
Hey, when you get lemons, what is it? When you get lemons, make lemonade
out of it. We are. This is good content. We're making fun of her.
Well,
When
we
you
were
get-
making fun of her.
It's just at my expense.
Stop.
She's throwing wine balls around?
She should get hit by a wine bottle. Louis Rios says that she's a butterface. Yes.
What's a butterface?
Her body's awesome, but her face.
You're telling me you've never heard that,
You
John?
ever heard that?
No.
Oh.
Where the fuck you been? You've been
Howard-
living in a box?
Howard Stern had the Butterface pageant years ago. Remember
Oh.
that?
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh no, I used to hear that at 4 a.m. You know, because it's 3 hours earlier here. Butterface. With his good butter.
Mrs.
Hey, pussy.
Mrs. Butterface.
Yeah.
Butter.
I mean, Mrs. Bloodyface.
Mrs. Bloody Face. Oh, that's too good. You should just throw it down the stairs.
Oh.
If I had stairs going up there, I would. No, this is being recorded. I would never do anything to hurt my upstairs neighbor.
Can we do the phone call live on the show? Now that would be great.
Yeah. Do you guys share like a driveway or something?
We share everything. It's an acre and a half of property here, 2 houses on it, and a shared driveway. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mike knees.
You guys ever see that YouTube video of this dude who's wearing like yoga pants, and he's like, I don't know if he's in the trunk of the car or the engine, and he's like bent over, and obviously there's somebody filming, and dudes are walking by with like, yo, and he's like, oh, what's up, guys? It's pretty disgusting. Very disgusting.
How many times did you watch it?
But isn't that what Eddie Van Halen wore in '86? Or weren't those yoga pants?
Well, maybe the
No.
86 yoga pants or something, but
No, yoga pants are tight. They're not.
Well,
they're
what
not
were
loose.
they? What were they? Genie pants? What were they? What kind of pants were those baggy things?
John B.O.
they weren't parachute pants.
No, they were not.
Parachute pants is what they were wearing for like breakdancing and stuff like that.
Parachute pants were tighter with zippers on them.
Yeah, and kind of shiny, right?
Yes.
Yep. It'd be funny if Eddie had those like custom made for him.
No, because what the hell was that rapper's name?
MC Hammer, those were kind of different though.
No, they were just tapered at the ankle. Same pants, tapered at the ankle.
Huh. I was gonna read that, but maybe I shouldn't.
Mark Roberts wants to know how you guys feel about sticker inlays. Well, my friend, that swirled guitar right there has green stickered inlays, and they won't come off. You can play as much as you want, and they won't come off.
No, a lot of rockers wore. I've done it. I've been in bands where I've had to buy clothes from the opposite section.
The opposite section.
Pants, yeah, pants and a jacket.
Your under things?
Which don't fit me anymore. There we go. Those are some baggy pants, man.
Yeah, that's them. That's pretty much them.
Well, no, those crotches go down to the ankles. Is that Lily tie? No, never mind. Those ones right there. The dude standing there. Those look comfortable as hell. I want a pair.
None of them look like the ones that he used.
Nope.
The gray ones kind of do if the crotch wasn't on the floor.
And the ones Eddie wore were like super thin.
Well, that's because he was only about 110 pounds.
What does that have to do with the thickness of the pants?
Oh, okay. I misunderstood you. Aladdin pants.
Oh, Aladdin pants. That's pretty good.
Genie pants a la Bugs Bunny.
Mm-hmm.
There's a fire out here.
Really?
We're
Oh, there's a fire right up the road from here.
trying to find which house it is.
Looks like a house fire.
Let's go film it.
Yeah, let's go.
Desiree's already out there.
Hey, there's John BL. Oh, Edward, you should have gone to the bathroom before the show.
Oh yeah, those were some baggy pants, huh? Jeannie says pants.
Yeah, it did get quiet upstairs. I think she's outside on her porch now.
She set the fire by walking like that, dragging her feet.
I'd like to set her on fire.
Oh.
Switch to the Desiree camera.
Yeah.
Desi Cam.
Wow. Huh? Oh, this computer is way messed up. It says it's 6:35, which is not right.
Yeah, it's 6:57.
Just gonna turn it off because it's not doing nothing.
Anyway, guys, let me apologize for the noise upstairs tonight. I know we got a little good, some good content out of it. A little bit annoying, but I'm sorry. Nothing I can do about it this time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, let's give a quick birthday wish. I think it's Jared Frost's birthday today. Am I right?
Oh, no kidding. I haven't
Yeah.
spoken to Jared in a while.
Oh yeah. Happy birthday, Jared.
Happy birthday, Jared.
Yeah, I saw that on Facebook this morning. Man, Jay,
Yes.
you have the same phone, right?
Yes.
This one. It's so awesome. I don't have to charge it at all day.
Yeah, it's
keeps
great.
The,
Isn't
it
it?
keeps the battery all day. I can be on the phone too for like hours, and it. My other phone, I had to charge like all the time. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody in the chat. I appreciate you accepting my apology.
Yeah.
Mark Roberts, thank you for the kind words about last night's show. I thought it was very fun. It was a lot of fun.
I wasn't able to watch as much as I wanted to. I turned it on a couple times. Seemed like everybody was having a good time.
Did you see the second half at all
No.
with Greg Smith and Larry Mitchell?
I tuned in when Greg was on. But I had to split after that. No, not
Larry
after.
came on and it was like 3 20-year-olds, three guys reminiscing about their teens and 20s. It was really a lot of fun.
I'll have to go back
Got
and
to the
watch.
point where we didn't have to ask any more questions. They were just bullshitting with each other, and I knew a lot of it because I live in the same area that they did back then.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Turner wants to know what I think about Epiphone Sheridan 2 Pro. I like the Sheridan guitars. Epiphones, the semi-hollow guitars are really nice. They're really nice guitars. Mike Neese, thank you very much.
Johnny B, Robot Master Switch. Would painting a telly in EVH stripes be sacrilege?
Do what you want to do.
Yeah, if you want to do that, you can do it.
Just
You can
don't
do
sell it afterwards.
Yeah, do it. Why not?
Do you hear the fire trucks?
Yeah.
You sure that's not my son? Sure that's not my son that you hear?
No, this never happens in Glen Cove.
Oh yeah, now I hear him.
That's that's right up the street here.
I hope it's not that bad.
For that many fire trucks, I hate to say it, it probably is.
You know what's weird? You mentioned your house in 2007,
Burning down,
and then this happens. That's weird.
And my house burned down on Memorial Day of 2007.
Man. All right, well,
Yeah.
it's 10 o'clock. I got to split.
Split.
Splitsville.
Cool.
Why don't we just say goodnight?
Well, that's up to you guys. I mean, just because I have
Yeah.
to leave.
Yeah. No, I gotta go too. Yeah, Jay, let me know when you're around. Anytime.
Okay.
And thank you everybody for tuning in. Thank you for yeah, Joe Wentz is on, I know. Although I'm afraid if we rate him, I'm afraid he's playing copyrighted music. And I can't play that on your
Copy what?
copyrighted.
Copyrighted.
Copyright.
Well, you can still send people over to him, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't talked to Joe in a while, man.
I actually did. I spoke to him the other day.
Is he doing all right?
His dad passed away.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that sucks.
he's really upset over it. So we all wish Joe the best. Joe
Yeah,
is
maybe
family.
I'll shoot him a message and tell him that. Yeah.
Send him our condolences.
Yeah. Yeah. I talked to him. I talked to him recently too. Okay, let me make sure this is it. Yeah, let's go raid Joe. It looks like he's not playing at the moment. Friday Night Live. Okay, he's talking. Here, let's let me jump out of here. Oh wait. Okay, there's the video. I think. There's the video right there. I'm going to leave the studio. Everybody jump over to Joe Wentz. Let me plug him.
So we're just chatting. Unscheduled.
Johnny
live
Beane
stream,
raiding the
man.
chat.
So yeah, Dave
Johnny Beane raiding the chat over at Joe Wentz.
this weekend. So yeah.
Bozika's there.
Yeah, okay, let's see. Y'all were chiming in with the blockers. Yeah. Let's
Hey,
see
Joe,
here.
Joe, how's it going, Joe?
Who else is blockers on this stuff you can't cover on YouTube?
Oh, what are you going to play next?
Well, R2 said Ozzy. Yeah, he said I haven't gotten any claims either. What was that?
What are you playing next?
Sharon would come after me. Yeah. Guns N' Roses. Yeah.
Ooh, what song?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy? Oh,
Joe,
my
read your
goodness.
chat.
Hey, what's going on? A JB raid. Oh, man. What's going on, man? Thank y'all. Appreciate
Wow,
you.
you know, his
We're
guitar
about to-
sounds
we're
amazing.
about to wrap it up here.
Oh, you
And,
can't wrap it up now.
Let's see here. Who else is blockers, man?
Blue blocker.
Mike Neese. Hey, man. No, he's not a blocker. I just saw his name. Let me make sure I get that straight. We're going over bands that are artists that are blockers that you can't cover their music. Yeah. Metallica, I don't know. They might be. I don't know. That's a good one. That's a good one. I don't know. Man.
What's he playing out of?
Whatever it is, it sounds great.
He's playing a Wolfgang standard through I forget what he's using. It might be one of those little amps. Kind of like what we have.
Well, at least somebody's playing on the show.
I don't know, man. I don't know anybody.
All right. We got him a few more people.
Cool.
Okay. All right. Where's my other keyboard? Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow night, Saturday Night Live with John BL. And then maybe something else. I'm trying to figure out another show on another place.
Space is the place. Yeah. My little bit of Macho Man tonight.
Oh man. All right. So yeah, leave a thumbs up on your way out and on replay. I tend to forget there. People rewatch this stuff over and over afterwards.
It is true.
Yeah, I see it. I definitely see it. Join the Discord. There's a Discord server right there. We have a lot of fun over there. What time is the replay? Oh, it's anytime, man. Anytime. Actually, I'll do a chat with you guys over in the Discord if you want. Jump over the Discord. Join the Discord if you can, and jump into one of the voice channels, and you'll see me in there, and I'll talk with some of you for a little while. All right. David Nesdall, good to
See you
see
guys
you,
later.
man. Hopefully your yoga gilf is a little...
Terrible. It's terrible. What are you gonna do?
Jay Haddon,
Yeah.
good to see you, dude.
You guys.
And yeah, we'll see you guys. See you guys tomorrow night. It's Friday Night Live. Oh, well, I'm forgetting stuff. Thank you so much to our channel members. Thank you so much, everybody. Really, really, really appreciate all of you.
Wait a second. Wait. Go back one. Look at the bottom right. What does that even say?
Yeah, I'm not going to read that. I'm not reading that. It's there, but I'm not reading it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Did he see that name?
Of course he did.
He probably loves it.
I'm surprised that's not him.
It's probably is him.
It probably is.
I bet you it is.
I know. So we'll see you guys tomorrow night, Saturday night. I'll go ahead and play one of those outros just because I'm sick of the music. All right. See you guys over in the Discord. Jump over there. Johnny Beane TV. Good night.